All right. I know y'all know the phrase, April showers bring May flowers. And with April being financial literacy month and all, what better month to talk about not only making rain, but watering seeds that'll help us grow so that we never experience another money drought again.
Presented by McDonald's.
Luckily in our culture, we have different figures who personify what it means to be a boss in the best ways. From the likes of Jay-Z, leveling up with his Ace of Spades brand, to selling a majority stake in title to Twitter's Jack Dorsey recently, to Rihanna transitioning from a singer to becoming a powerhouse in the fashion and beauty world, to even LeBron James recently being announced as co-owner of the Boston Red Sox. The money moves can't stop, it won't stop. If it's one thing our chairman, the one and only Sean Diddy Combs, taught us, is that. And these aren't even a half or third or a quarter of the people who are putting their money where their mouths are. And we can't forget about Tiana Taylor, Auntie's 360, a 5-acre creative lot for creatives to, you guessed it, create. She announced this months back. So I think you get the point we're trying to make. Money is all around us. We just have to find our niche, observe those who are finding success in theirs, and execute. Let's be clear, people can have more than one niche or lane they want to hop into and flourish while in them. Nas is a perfect example of this. Widely known for being one of the best rappers to ever touch the mic, the artist is now doing quite well for himself in the investment world with his Queensbridge venture partners firm. He doesn't talk too much about it, but many fans will be surprised that the MC is making mad bread with the company's early investments, companies such as Lyft, Dropbox, Genius, and much more. His investment in Coinbase has even recently paid off. We mean big time. According to Forbes, Nasir's firm supplied Coinbase between $100,000 and $500,000 back in 2013. Now, his stake in it is worth at least $40 million. Mr. Illmatic is making that automatic dough, and we love to see it. Kevin Durant was also an early investor in the company too. It's hard to not be inspired by these boss moves, but the question is, how can you make your own? Let's start by studying these movers and shakers. I don't know about you, but when I look at a lot of these figures who came from humble beginnings and they're now flourishing, I get inspired. They all decided that generational wealth was going to start with them. We have no choice but to respect it and actually follow suit. In order for us to continue in their footsteps, aside from looking at these men and women and being in awe of their incredible work, we must understand that we can be just as successful, if not more. All we got to do is put our minds to it to break these generational money curses. Let today be the day that you decide that your kids and your grandkids won't have to worry about the same things you did, because you're going to do everything in your power to make sure that they're set up. In recent interviews with REVOLT for Financial Literacy Month, famed hip-hop mogul Dame Dash said this about generational wealth. If you want to break a social class first generation, once you get there, you want your family to stay there. I'm not prepping my son to go through the same problems I went through. I'm preparing him to run this spaceship, take it all around the galaxy. He should never have to struggle. Have that same mindset and don't walk, but run to whatever bossed up goals that you have. It costs nothing to dream, so why dream small? Dane would also tell us. You want to be an investor? Cool. Study as much as you can about the stock market and index funds. You want to own a restaurant one day? Shadow a businessman that you respect or woman who could show you the ropes. You want to be an artist? Learn about NFTs and how you can monetize your work in today's art world. The world is yours. You just have to get off your behind and take it for all it's worth and increase your own value. This is Jason Aaron. Stay tuned to Insights.
Presented by McDonald's.